Take responsibility for your life. Achieve fulfillment with recovery. Check out responsiblerecovery.net.
And then in 2013, I had a day off work and went to my doctor's appointment in the morning. And at 10:30 in the morning on my way home, I was T-boned by a drunk driver. And at that same time, I was moving away from my hometown. And at 23 years old, that's hard to lose all of your so-called friends, who really weren't my friends, just my drinking buddies, people I got loaded with. And I learned that very, very quickly. When you're down, you're out, you have nothing, and you need people there for you. You can't walk, you can't drive, you can't even shower or change by yourself. You need help, and nobody's there for you. These people that you thought were your friends, they're not there for you. And so that was really, really hard on me. And I started drinking more, of course, taking pain pills along with it. And surprisingly, I never continued down that road of pills, which I'm thankful for that. But I was at that time using them heavily. But alcohol was my main escape. That was my way to forget about everything. And in a sense, it was like when I blacked out, like I didn't remember, so it like never happened. And it's like, well, that just forget about it, don't worry about it, and keep rolling on. And so in going through my recovery in, my physical recovery from my car accident, I bought a house with, I got a settlement from the accident, and I bought my own house. And that's when my addiction really kind of picked up. I was by myself, drank by myself, used by myself. No one knew what I was doing or how much or how frequent. And it started, a couple bottles of wine a night, and then I would go to the store and buy another one, calling in sick to work a lot, coming up with all these excuses. I worked for this wonderful, wonderful company, this private practice, and I fucked it up. I did, I called in. I was buying a lot more cocaine, and they go hand in hand, because the more coke I did, the more I could drink, and I could just keep going down that road. And I was detaching from my family, from my friends, isolating myself, off and on with my high school sweetheart for, years afterwards, and having him constantly tell me that you're an alcoholic, you drink too much, hiding the cocaine behind his back and not telling him that I was doing that. And so I knew I could get away with it. Like, who's going to think me, right? So I had met a new guy, and we started dating and moved in together about 8 months after dating, moved in. And he's an addict as well, and is into pills. Again, that's not my thing, so it's not what draws me in, but he took care of me financially, and I was able to use my money for my drug of choice, drinking every day. If I had a good day, I would drink. If I had a bad day, I would drink. Anything to just drink every single day. That's what I did. And then I had kind of fallen off cocaine for a little while and got back onto it. And he was doing it with me. Of course, I was doing more than he knew. I had our dealer and then my own personal dealer. And it's so fucked up.
Take responsibility for your life. Achieve fulfillment with recovery. Check out responsiblerecovery.net.